She was downstairs getting. She said that was like her seventh, like working 7 days a week, and she worked overnight.
Well, you're 80 fucking thousand.
She ended up getting fired. She ended up actually fucking herself because she thought I was going to tell. So I'm getting a call from the agency.
Go
like,
with
oh,
me.
you gotta. It was something about a chair. Like, oh, you didn't have a chair in the room. I said I actually did, but I gave her an option to sit downstairs or upstairs because I'm thinking she professional. She will wake up. She could hear the alarm. I said, so I'm like, but why are you saying that? They was like, oh, because she was telling me you ain't had no chair. I thought that's all she told you.
Did she tell you she was resting?
I think she ain't tell you she fell asleep with my son. And they like, I'm so sorry. And they fired her. They called me back like, yeah, she's fired.
Bye.
And I'm like, yeah, you told yourself you got yourself fired because I wasn't going to tell on you. You tried to tell on me that I didn't have it.
That's God's work because you ain't telling her and you wasn't going to and you let her rest. But how many more nights was she going to come and fall asleep and he needed her?
She tried to save herself and I was not even going to tell on you, ma'am. Like, I felt bad. I really did feel bad for her. Like, you're like 87 years old and you out here still working overnight at that. Like, you belong in your bed. Get ready for church the next day. Like,
exactly.
So I really felt bad for her.
I feel like my red flags and antennas would have been up when she got there.
It did, but I was so tired. I was so tired. Like a week straight of no overnight. Like, I felt bad for her, but she got herself fired anyway, so.
Girl, I feel like, you know how you like, everything was a blur. I feel like everything was a blur for a while for you.
It was.
And you just was trying to be there for your son because that kind of shit can't slide. Yeah. I would have been black. I'd have lost it.
My favorite picture of is that's one of my favorite pictures. We was in the bed. We took a picture together. I was tired and he was tired. We was in the room and I always put that picture. Like, it's our favorite picture. Like
that goes back to me always saying you find people that you can trust with your children, but nobody is going to love and care for your children the way that you do.
Never. I would never give nobody that power anymore anyway. I know I can't sleep that hard no more. Like it's impossible. Like I let all the nurses know, wake me up, or I can hear it. I got cameras in the room sit right there. His wrestling child. I don't play that no more. I watch everything that goes on, and thank God he just in a better place that I don't have to be worried about that anymore and stuff like that. Because at the time that's when he had a trach. But that's my baby. I love him so bad.
He is so laid back. He look like he's chilling. I'm just so happy that he's okay even through all of this.
He was April, so when he
was in there in February, right?
December. So it was only 4. But what year?
2016.
Yeah. Oh, he was only if he was only in there for 4 months. Your brother wrote me.
Did he?
Your brother. That's how I found you. Your brother wrote me. Your brother wrote me and said, my sister is going through something similar that you went through. Oh. Can you reach out to her and help her? Like, I don't know what.
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
Your brother.
I thought that you popped up on my For You page and stuff like that because Portia, you was going viral every fucking week.
He had like 67,000 followers.
Every week you was going viral from the Eagles to Birdman. Like it was crazy.
But no, your brother wrote me. Your brother wrote me and told me what she was going through and was like, can you give her, can you help her out or give her some encouraging words? And I'm just like, I guess. But I didn't even realize that Ken was still so early on.
You probably was like, girl, I don't even,
he was
day by day, I don't even know what's about to happen with my son.
I that's what I was not, you wasn't the only one people reached out to me.
People do that to me all the time.
Yeah, people reached out to me. So many people were reaching out and, that's why we here 10 years later.
Right.
Like, that's why we here. Crazy. But I get that a lot. I was getting that a whole lot. Yeah. I really want to say, I think your brother actually was the first one because I didn't realize it was that early on.
It was early because Ken went in what, December of 15?
2015. Yeah, so that happened in April.
He went in March.
He got his arms and legs cut off in February.
I think that's okay, yeah, so he was already...
Right at his birthday. I felt so bad, like, oh my God, it's his birthday, y'all cutting his arms and legs off. Wow. It was in February. Around February, he got his arms and legs cut off. And then your brother reached out to me. I saw the DM.
Yeah, he got sick on March 26th. And he passed April 2nd.
March.
So Cam had got his limbs cut
in February,
the month before that. Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah, you was your story was
brother,
flowing around. Porsche. I'm talking about people using Cam pictures for GoFundMe's trying to get money. When you see stuff like that, what do you do though? Because that be making me want to crash out.
At the time, I was crashing out.
Yeah,
especially when it was like, oh, he have Cam. It's still going on. No, Cam pictures is still surfacing, mainly on Facebook.
Girl, I hope this go viral because y'all liars.
It be like,
and God see that shit.
He had cancer.
I've
they use the old pictures where his stomach was out.
Yeah, that's their favorite one.
I'm dying. Can you help me out? Today's my birthday. Tell me happy birthday. Nobody didn't tell me happy birthday.
Girl, I seen it on Facebook.
I don't even do. It be like other followers and everybody. Girl. No, my favorite one was I was a crackhead. This is why this happened to my son.
I ain't see that one.
Child, it was somebody posted it.
The shit y'all do for money is insane.
This is what happens when you use drugs with your kid. And I didn't even have to take up for myself. It was so many followers and they're like, "Are y'all crazy? Mom don't use no drugs."
I did not see that one.
Oh my God. Yeah, they thought I was a crackhead. I was a crackhead with my son. I use drugs with my son, and this is why my son is the way he is. But it was so many people.
It's literally mind blowing. It's like I'm not surprised. Like, whole time it's like the fuck no. Like it's like I get it, but like, are you serious?
It was
like
I need to put this is the worst. This one always was set in my brain. I need to put him down. I need to put him down. Like why am I going to allow him to live like this?
They were like telling you
they
to
said put him down as if he was
a dog.
Like a dog. I'm being selfish. I need to let him die in peace. Cause he would be smiling. You know, the pictures was smiling, but you got your intestines hanging. It is a little weird to see when your intestines is hanging out.
I get that, but who are you to tell me
he's drugged up? He gonna be living like this while he's drugged up his whole life.
People on the internet will make up whatever though.
They make up whatever.
I'm actually not surprised because
they was like, you need to put. I still because the same Facebook, Instagram I got like. You need to put him down. Like he need to die in peace. You're being selfish. Let him live. I'm like, yeah, my God, I didn't do this.
Right.
If it was meant for him to go, he would have went. Like
exactly.
He's going to have a miserable life, and he's living pretty good.
Right.
He's he's cool, fly kid. Like, right. He's living good. You ask me. Like he have no worries in the world.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think what y'all said was true.
They make stuff up, child. I pays their ass no mind.
They do. That's I don't know how you do the content creating thing. Like I
love it.
I love it so much. But I know I would be going like.
So it's like this thing where
out.
I have the ability to block you. Clearly, you like what's on my page because you on here. So when I block you, it's no more you. Only person that's losing is you because you can't be over here no more. So
I get it, but I'm a type. I go like when something crazy happens, I go to the comments first. Like in the shade room when they be talking about Cardi B.
Girl, the comments do it for me. I be in tears.
Child, I go for the laughing. But then I be like, these people are insane.
They do be.
How do y'all do it? So like every time I be like, want to do, my little family stories. I'm like, they gonna talk about me like a dog. I'll be here arguing.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to find these people to fight.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know me. Like,
no, for sure.
I know me. But your content is good. See, you don't really do too much with the kids. It's mainly about you and husband.
Yeah, so. I don't get too much into it because I crash about my kids. Like I show like little bits and pieces of their growth, but I don't really make it too much about them because like I have to protect my babies. Like
seriously.
It's like I was just talking about like pictures of like I feel like you're so strong for like posting Cam like in the hospital. So I couldn't do it.
I regret it though.
I don't have really.
I took his.
I have no
down.
pictures of Braylon in the hospital. I still don't know what he looked like in the hospital. I'm scared to look at it. I think it's gonna make me.
I saw your post when you said so. You didn't look at it. The one picture
didn't.
That y'all had.
I think God didn't want me to look at it though because she brought me the memory book. It was in my house to look at.
And you never looked at it.
I can't find the book.
Oh wow.
Now, I eventually found it, but it was days later, and it's like, I'm not going to look at it. And then I asked my other aunt that she had one, and she came to my house to bring me like flowers and stuff, and she going through her phone, and she like, I know I got it, but I can't find it. So I'm like, it's not meant for me to look at it. She wrote me like 2 days ago and was like, I found the picture. Would you like for me to send it? I said, nope, not right now. Please don't send it. I am not ready no more to look at it. So I just feel like all that was like, you don't need to look at it.
I stopped looking at Camille's. I stopped doing the every February, this day, this happened, that day, that happened. I was like, you
gotta let that go.
Like, because it would take me to a place I didn't like to be in.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was hard to get out of that depressing state. Like, even though he's smiling in it, it just was like what it did to me mentally. Like, he's fine. It just took me, it always take me back. Like, it take me back. I want to fight. I want to curse. I just want to scream, holler. I just want to do damage.
Yeah, because it's just like, even with, like, so, okay. So I don't even want to speak that because I don't know that for sure. When you sued them, did they just say, yeah, we did?
Yeah. They did. Thank God I didn't have to fight hard.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to look on the camera and talk about this.
Yeah, let's chat about it.
The sperm donor tried to sue without me. Sperm donor was not around, was horrible. I've never wanted Camille, never wanted them.
Yeah, and we're going to go back to him getting his surgery. He was in the hood smoking weed with the fellas.
Yeah, when his leg was getting cut off. One day he came in here from not being there and was like, oh, you always here. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to step up. Go get your nails done. Go get a breather. And I'm like, all right, shoot, I've been here for a long time. Why not? Maybe he's a changed man.
Oh, friend. So
I'm in a nail salon, my feet done, in the water. He called me. All right, yeah, you know how we be sneaking people up. Who was we? Because none of your family come see my son. Literally nobody. None of your family come see my son, so you don't sneak nobody up. Which we were sneaking people up because it was the winter time. They got the flu season, so we knew.
Oh yeah. They don't be trying to let nobody.
Who is we, nigga? You don't be here. Who is your people? Somehow he never told me who his people was. He hung up. Chap called me. The social worker called me. Portia, it's okay if you want to sue, but we can't have a lawyer at the bedside. I'm like, a fucking lawyer and sue? What the hell are you talking about? Like, what?
Right, like,
what? Who? They like, yeah, Mustafa Williams have.
It is what it is.
Because I told you, I want to go and do my TikTok story, so it's about to be, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's about to be the start.
It's like, this is the start. Like, I'm ready. You got me in my bag.
Right.
He brought a lawyer to the bedside. And I'm like, I'm not suing nobody. I'm scared because I'm thinking y'all about to kick my son out the hospital.
Of course, it don't matter how many times you say this. I feel like I'm on a fucking Tyler Perry set.
I'm like,
go get your nails done so I can sneak the lawyer in.
Mind you, the lawyer knew I love Tom. Tom ended up being my dog. But Tom, you know you should not have been at his bedside.
Like, what are you doing?
Coming with a damn teddy bear. So I'm like, I'm not suing nobody. What the hell y'all talking about? Jump out. Can't get my feet finished. Not get to the hospital because I'm thinking y'all about to kick my son out. Like,
right.
I'm not suing. You don't have to worry about that. Like,
right.
Long story short, 3 years later, I decided I talked to a few people and realized what they did. I never knew what they did. I just thought it was just like an honest mistake. Y'all treated my son good after that. Yeah. Whatever. I ended up suing. We went to we went to do arbitration, and when I tell you everybody at Chop hated him. Like the father, the sperm donor, hated him.
Yeah, because you sneaky and you not even here.
They when they went to lawsuit, they go around, they asking the doctors, the nurses, and the lawyer came in. I remember him standing up trying to get to them before they get to me. They like, oh, hello, I'm the father. I'm Mustafa Way, I'm the father. And she was like, this was like him. She was like, yeah, hello. Mom, hello, how are you? Right. I heard so much good things about you. And imagine, he's a big nigga. And she was a frail white lady. It was like he right here and she right there. He like, yeah, she like, yeah, excuse me. I was like, nigga, please.
You don't want to hear it.
I promise you, God be my witness that way. And she like, Mom, hello, how are you? They, I'm not gonna get to exact money, but we got. But they went straight to like, oh, we didn't do nothing wrong. They had put some guy in thought he could talk and scare me. We didn't really do nothing wrong, but he got $1 million to make y'all feel better. You know, and you stop playing with me. Like,
you talking me crazy.
I know what y'all did, and we're gonna stop playing and let's talk money.
Let's get to it, right?
And, yeah, I told the least I'm taking, and it was like, all right, let's get this girl this money so we can get over this shit over with.
Yeah, and it's like,
and that was it.
That's another thing.
I think we probably went like maybe like twice or maybe 3 times. Like, and it was just like you know.
I'm glad you ain't have to fight like that though.
Yeah, they was just like it was literally first offer was $1 million. Yeah, no, I know what the last girl got. I did my research.
Yeah.
I looked to see what your highest payout, and I went higher than her. Yeah. And we ended up being like the highest payout do arbitration. Like, it was some guy like if you did trial, you probably got more. But you know they had dragged trial out for 10 years. That's how you looked at you.
Hell yeah.
So it was like, yeah, I don't need no trial. Y'all give me what I'm asking for, and we good. And I got what I asked for plus more, and we was good.
Child. So why everybody on the internet think they know everything about you when it comes to lawsuit, when it comes to money?
First of all, let me put this out there. Where the cameras? I got $0.
And thank you for clearing the air, because they think you
pain and suffering. Because when they be like, why you gotta work? Why you got a job? Because I got $0.
Because it ain't my money.
$0. I wanted every dime to go to my son.
That's right.
I got no pain and suffering. Now, do I live comfortable because of my son?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you should.
We bought a house. We bought a car. He had to live good.
Exactly.
So I get to live good.
And y'all both deserve to, though.
Yeah, I slept in the hospital bed for 18 months. Me and Kiki. I'd never take nothing away from Kiki. You know, Kiki get on my nerves.
Right.
But Kiki rolled with me to the wheels fell off. We slept in the hospital bed for 18 months.
That's right.
But yeah, I got $0 for myself.
Girl, you can't tell the internet that you ain't.
Yeah, but I probably now, if I know what I know now, I probably would have went back. I probably would have said, listen, throw me a little something.
Yeah, I need some. I've been going through it too.
I really don't regret it. I don't regret it.
I'm glad that they gave him what he deserved. I mean, no amount of money can amount to what he went through.
Let the people tell the child. Yeah, why you working? Why you got your how the bills gonna get paid? Like, I have to get a job. I didn't get any money.
Right.
Camille got all the money.
Right.
And I love it that way.
Yeah, but I'm glad because he'll forever live comfortably and
he will forever be comfortable and
won't need or want
for anything. Like whatever he want, he's able to buy it, purchase it, and I'm happy for him. Like, even though he's so chill, he don't want anything besides the tablet. He have 20 tablets. That's all he want. It's so hard doing his birthday. It's like, what do I do?
What do I get you? Yeah.
Buy a plane because he loves planes. At this point, he probably end up buying a damn plane when he get older.
Right.
And he literally want to go wherever and then back home. He's a homebody. Like,
I love that though.
We can take a million trips.
That's his safe haven.
All done. I'm done. Take me back home now. And I'm like, Kim, no, we ain't just here with you. Like, this ain't just. I know I said this your world, we live in it, but no, like. He loves his phones. He's a technology kid. Yeah, he's tech guy. So other than that, but I didn't have a fight. Thank God.
That's good.
Thank God.
And you just made it clear that you've gotten $0. So why does Dad feel like
Dad feel like what he say? We just say in court. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have shit. That's what he said. And he couldn't. The crazy part is he brought the lawyer in, but he couldn't do nothing without me.
And God don't like ugly because you was on some sneaky shit when you did it.
Exactly.
Instead of us sitting down and discussing it.
He wants a big house, I'm assuming. He wants a car. Mm-hmm. And when we was going to court years ago, we've been 10 years, we've been going to court trying to fight me for this money. He was telling the nurse, we taking all these trips. We're going to Dubai. We're going to Africa. We're going to be taking all these trips. with my son's money.
He said that?
Yeah. So he wanted to go.
Like you. My thing is, some shit just really
never.
So you really gonna come flat out and just say that? Like, that's okay.
Oh yeah, bro. We about to be out. We gonna be taking trips. When we was going to arbitration, he kept saying, "What kind of house you buying?" Mind you, I don't really like you. So why are you talking to me? Where you getting your house at? And I'm like,
he trying to be neighbors.
Yeah, I don't.
This man is.
And he like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna get a house downtown. And I'm like, why do you think you getting a house? And he like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. And mind you, this was the bad part.
I hate to laugh, but I feel like I'm in a movie. Like,
no, this is literally it.
Where you find him at?
In a bad place. I was in a bad
space. I was
in a bad space. That's all I'm gonna say. I was in a bad space. I went to the lawyer like, Tom, why you keep thinking he getting a house? Tom like, oh yeah, Portia, I think you a motherfucking lie. Especially not him, because he's not an active dad.
Right.
He can say all that to y'all. He wasn't at the hospital.
When the lawsuit was going on and y'all was like at each other necks, what was the lawyer saying? Like,
no, we wasn't at each other necks. We literally would not see each other till arbitration.
Oh, okay.
But
he still wasn't showing up for years. To see Kim.
When the lawyer when he first did that hospital thing, he tried to reach out to me, and I'm like, "Don't call me." I'm like, I said, I was scared. I'm thinking they're gonna kick my son out. Don't call me. I don't want to sue. Leave me alone. He'd do stuff like come see Kim for like 2 days. And I'm a forgiving person. You know, I love my son. Too. So it's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, we get to talk and laugh. The next day the phone rang. Yeah, hello, this is Tom Duffy from the lawyer office. I'm like, damn, bitch. Stop coming over here and trying to get me to talk to the lawyer. You acting nice because you want me to talk to the lawyer?
Finessing me.
It was bad. Like, literally every time. As soon as I gave him a little grace to answer the phone, hello, yeah, okay, you talk 3 days. Hello, yeah, this Tom Duffy. I'm like, yo, you can't even fake it. And then so when I don't talk to him, we don't hear from him again for a while.
Oh,
then it's like, every time, that's literally what he would do. Like I said, I was talking to different people. Once I found out what happened, I literally signed the paperwork 3 days before statute of limitation.
God, and I'm so happy you did that. Golly.
He never went to a doctor's appointment.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the stress and agony that you and Cam will be going through?
Yes.
If you didn't do that.
Right now, I was living in a 3-bedroom house. I got 4 kids now. Like, what would we be doing? Each other. Yeah, it's like, when we moved out the house, I just had Bella in my room, the crib in the room. So I had to move my big mirror into the bathroom. So you seeing yourself while you poop because we had a room in the living room.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, I'm good. The money came in good. It definitely helped. It was the root of all evil. It's brutal.
I mean, they say that, but it's just like, God don't want me out here struggling. So
no, I'm talking about for other people.
Everybody
and their mother thought I got this money. Everybody. And it was like, you ain't gonna help out. Then you ain't gonna help out. You ain't care.
Girl, we need a lunch date off camera, baby.
How am I helping out? What the hell what are you talking about?
The fucking entitlement?
Oh, I know you gonna help so-and-so out. I know you ain't gonna...
Who? What?
So-and-so car broke down.
Ain't none of my fucking business.
And I'm like, why y'all don't believe me when I keep telling y'all I did not get anything?
But this is my thing, Porsche.
If I
don't care about who car broke down.
I
ain't broke down. I've been in a hospital bed for 18 months.
Yeah.
My son is never going to be the same. He's never going to be a normal kid.
Exactly. It definitely was bad.
Like, are y'all okay?
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, but he never showed up to a doctor's hospital one time.
And you still in court with this man?
I'm still in court for it. It's been 9 years. We just went to court again. And
it's been 9 years, and you just went to court again.
Let me tell this story about how much time we got. Because I can tell we're having.
We got time. Let's get into it.
We're having just the other day. But we went to. It been 5 years. I didn't see him because of COVID. Thank God. COVID took my life.
He missing again.
But he disappeared.
Okay.
Came back around, trying to get visitation. Court don't do visitations no more. So he jacked himself up when he decided to stop doing training for my son. He was going to leave my son in the hospital.
Because he needed to know how to care for him.
Yes.
Okay.
And if he didn't do it, my son was going to end up going to a home. My mom stepped up and did it, so then my son could come home.
Oh, okay.
So since he never did training, this is basically always the hold up. He never did training, so he can never get my son. And I'm like, no, I'm not sitting around him. No, you're not getting my nurses. No. So he can't do nothing with it. So we went back to court. They're like, well, there's nothing we can do. We don't have no training here. Blah 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 blah. Come out. He gets so disrespectful. He sees Hanif's dad. He want to act tough. He better get beat up. Yeah. We had to come back because they gave him a chance to get some type of training. This time I said, I'm done. He's getting his ass whooped. He's disrespectful. I'm tired. I told my brother and Hanif's dad is with me. I said, come in after me. Don't walk in there with me and sit on the other side. I said, because he's going to try me. Mm-hmm. And when he do, wear that ass out.
Mm-hmm. So, period. Because, like, this ain't that. Tired. It's been 9 years.
So I walk in. Of course, he just see me. He won't walk back and forth. But he's a punk. Like, a punk. He only disrespect women. You go in the courtroom.
Girl.
The judge is on my side.
Wait, no. The funniest shit. I don't want to stop you real quick because I don't want to let you to lose your place. The funniest shit. Portia decides to screenshot this man shoes for court. He wrote game time. He just knew he was about to go in there.
Okay?
She said
game time.
Now go ahead and tell them people how you lost.
How you slipped and slide into the library to hide because your jabs was, okay?
Girl, when I say I was in the house in stitches crying, I said, Portia, why you petty that? Like, why you turn it up like that?
Because I be trying to be nice. I hate talking about it. I hate giving him any type of platform.
Yeah.
I'm giving you what you want.
Right.
But yeah, we was in court and the judge was grinding his ass out. Like, what you want? She literally asked him, what you want to do? Why are you even fighting for him? You ain't been doing nothing you supposed to do. He like, bird out. It wasn't for me. My son wouldn't have shit. She's a whore. She's a bum bitch. She got 4 kids. And I was like, bro, you gotta let that hurt go. Because honestly, he still wants me.
Yeah.
You would never have me again. And when last time you saw me, I had a big old belly. You died. Your whole heart. Like, you could see his whole face. When he saw me, like, bitch, you're pregnant again. Like, it's baby number 4. Go move on.
It's not happening, baby.
We got married. We got divorced. Move on.
Right.
You still around waiting. 1 kid. Move on. So I just stood. I was like, you gotta let that hurt go. I said, but I got something better for you. You think I'm here by myself? That's why you being disrespectful. So,
right.
He must be here. He come back. He come out, hit you a whore. You living in projects. I live in Bucks County. Last time I checked, but okay. Yeah. He lives in a room.
And you're
been living in a room for 10 years, waiting for you're trying to get this money.
My only question is, and it ain't for you. It's for him. It's like, why go to court thinking that you about to get any custody again? You haven't completed any training to care for my son, and you live in a room. It's nowhere for you to even care for him.
That's literally what the judge said. She said, you didn't get the home, you didn't get a car, you don't got no training. What do you want?
What do you want?
Why you keep coming? It's literally to see me. It's literally to see me. Just to bother me. Just to when he can't get my attention, literally every number he called, text block. Last time I tried to entertain him was school time. He must have had a new girlfriend or something. Want to act like he a good dad. Kim is in 4th grade, so he been in school for 5 years because kindergarten.
Right.
Oh yeah, how was his first day of school? First of all, nigga, it wasn't his first day of school. Like, what are you talking about?
You so lost.
Calling me for showing the hell off.
You don't have a clue.
You don't call for school. You don't send book supply. Why you didn't call last week and say they need a book bag, shoes,
none,
books,
help.
Anything? So I just felt like entertaining him this morning. I'm like, he's not in school, and nigga, what do you want? Like, I'm like, I lied. I said I'm actually taking him out. He homeschool. Oh, wow, what's going on? They wasn't doing right by his autism. I said, autism? Who got autism? You out here telling people my son is autistic, girl. Who are you showing off for that you just called my phone?
FaceTime me. I need to know who they are.
Yeah, how was first day of school? You know, nigga, I said this is 5th and 4th grade. You found inside the car and you wrong. You gotta be kidding. And girl, I cursed his ass out so bad. I didn't tell him. But no, let me go back to the lawsuit. Okay. I never told nobody. Okay. My dad called me one day. My dad used to work for PHA. His mom lived in PHA. Yeah, you, I seen Kim dad and his grandma. Y'all suing and stuff. I'm like, how the fuck you know? He's like, the grandma, she's singing, what's the song? Moving on up on the east side, George Jefferson. They about to buy a house. They about to be up. Mind you, I never told my mom, my dad. I told my little brother that I agreed to sue. Everybody knew that I sued because of him.
Hold on, who's singing
because his mother, the mother came and see my son. Girl, they always banking on
entitlement.
They always
you
banking
thought
on
you was
this money.
You was George and motherfucking Weezy.
They always banking on this money. That's why they all hate me. She told my dad, who I didn't fuck with my dad at the time. But my dad was ready to fight. Like, cause y'all ain't getting none of my grandson fucking money. Fuck you talking about. He cursed all out. And I'm like, the mother.
I'm kind of like shocked
was
at
like
this point.
Two-stepping.
A lot of shit don't surprise me, but this is.
We about to be rich. He's about to get a condo downtown. And that's why he's still living in that room. God don't play about
God
me.
don't bless no mess, baby.
God don't. His mother's still living in 24th and Justin with her mismatched furniture.
Stop! Don't eat him up. Don't eat the family up like that.
And he's in the room. He's in the room. And he's still in the room 10 years later waiting. He is a lawyer that deals with the trust fund.
Okay.
When it was all going on, once we beat they agreed. I saw the trust fund, the money management. He was like, yeah, she need a house, she need a car, I said, yeah, I got legal custody. Let this be his last time in this meeting because he
right.
He got kicked out. Somehow he still had their lawyer's money, their lawyer's number. I want to say 3-4 years ago, he reached out, called her. Yeah, this is Camille's father. She's like, okay, what you want? Like,
right?
Why are you calling me? I normally talk to mom.
Right?
Oh yeah, I need a house. You think I don't know this? You think you can
from the rip though?
I need a house. Oh no, he said I ain't seen my son in 3 years.
That's
okay. Why are you calling me? I need a house because when I got my house, she accidentally sent paperwork. She didn't know about him not being a part of it.
Yeah.
So he know that, this is the one who dealt with the house. I need a house. She's like, that's not how this go. Like,
you just don't know. You wouldn't know a thing.
Trust fund is not buying you a house. Like, what do you do? What do you know? Like, she like primary parent only one that buy a house. I don't. She like, so when do you? Oh, I supposed to get them 2 times every other week. She like, no. Most of they probably maybe could give you a hotel room, but we not buying you no house.
Right.
Like, I know you did that, sir. I know everything you do. And she like, and they clowning them like, that Negro called me asking for a house. Like, and they like, we thought your husband was the dad. We didn't even know nothing about him. Like, don't know nothing about him. You call it somebody, you need a damn house. She like, yeah, well, you got bigger fish to fry if you ain't see him. You need to talk to mom.
An ounce of pride.
Don't have an ounce of pride.
An ounce of pride, because
he talked to so many people. I get so many stories. Some day he told somebody that he took me to court this time because he was broke. I have the recording. Like, he don't know I have the recording. I have the recording. I'm gonna let you listen to it when we be done with this. I have the recording of him saying like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I took him to court. I was fucked up. He want to move out of Philly, and he need
some money.
He needs somebody to move.
So it ain't even about Kim.
She like, why are you bothering her then? If you moving, how you going to see him? They ain't that'll happen. No, it won't happen because you don't see him now.
Yeah.
So
it's literally about money.
He took me to court because he's broke. He was fucked up. I was fucked up last year, and I took it to court. Yeah.
What are you taking? My thing is, you taking me to court, even if you were to get any type of visitation or anything, you're still not getting any
you're not
money.
Getting anything. He thinks
this is a waste of time. He just
thinks that it bothers me. Which bothers me most is that I know that you don't love my son.
Yeah, and like, you going to drastic measures
for 10 years to fight me over a kid you did not want.
It's all for some money.
You did, literally in the hospital. I guess he was showing off for the girl. She was a tech, and he was on the phone. Yeah, bro. If she let him live, sound like one of the people on Instagram. She let him live. He gotta be in the hospital for her. They say it's gonna be over a year. I ain't stopping my life. I'm done with this shit. I'm moving on. He's gonna move on to sell drugs. He wanted to sell drugs. He wanted to go out Pottstown somewhere to sell drugs. I never wanted them anyway. You said this in front of a woman who's a mother, and you thought she was gonna like you,
right?
Instead, she went and told everybody at Chop.
And why would that even be appealing?
And she
mother or no mother.
She, from social media, she knew somebody that knew me, and she was like, I got something to tell you. I want to tell you.
You see how God work?
Yeah, like
you see that?
Thought that you was showing off for this mother. And she not only she told me, she told the whole child. Hey, when I tell you everybody hated this man.
And that's why you found out everything that you needed to know to keep fighting against him. Because that's insane.
You know, people who know him wanna, she don't want him in his life. I got all the text messages of begging for like the first 3 years of you could come. When I got married, you could come. My husband ain't worrying about you. You uncomfortable, come to Daisy, go to work. Come. Oh no, I'm good. You got it. But you know, let him tell it. I want my husband to be his dad. I'm divorced now. So what's the excuse? Now I'm done with you. I was fighting for you to be there for 3 years. Mm-hmm. I still have all the phone, all the Androids in the damn drawer. I have every message I want. I want to drag you. Then it's like, that's too much energy. I got kids home. I don't got time to be on internet saying, look at this message, y'all. Look, you was a nobody. God is dealing with you. That's why you have no house. You have no, you ride a bike. You have no house. You ride a pedal bike.
It's no way you riding up on a bike to see my son.
You're 38 years old and you showed hand in hand and selling drugs. Like, God is doing his big one on you. God is doing his big one. I'm sorry, God is the biggest. What can I do? Like, I don't care. Sometimes I don't be caring to tell my story. But it's like, it does hurt me so bad.
And I know that it hurts, but you need to let that off you too. Get that up off you.
It would if he leave me the hell alone.
I think now it's a wrap.
He's paying lawyers. You're paying lawyers. That could be money you could have paid for down deposit to the damn room. A house, efficiency or something.
The house you need.
You fighting me so hard to take my son's money, and he literally screamed it in court. God be my witness. If it wasn't for me, my son wouldn't have shit. Your name not even on the birth certificate. You didn't matter at the lawsuit, honestly.
And that shows from the very beginning. If I
didn't do it, then it wouldn't have never been a lawsuit. So why do you have that in your,
because legally he has no father.
Legally, I have sold legal and so physical. Legally, since you ain't signed a birth certificate, I got that passport without you. I put him in school without you. I did everything in his life without you. And you really think that you...
Do he know that? Because it's just like, why would you even fight?
He got it. Nothing. It never works out for you. The most he got was some visitation at the courthouse. First of all, he's too scared to do visitation outside the courthouse because he know what's up. He know what's up. Yeah, let's go do it. I think that's me at the library. No, he ain't want me at the library. One of my son loves books. If you want to know him, he loves books. That's me at the library. He know what's going to happen after the visits. So no, he wanted to be in the courthouse. So this time he was fighting. Courthouse said we don't do visits no more. He was fighting for another place like in West. Some place they said no. Mm-hmm. So he right now he don't want him. Like he really don't want him because he's too scared. He's scared. He's really honestly scared. Like when the last time
something
when
to keep him away because because all this shit aside, that has to be mentally draining.
It's so draining. It hurts my heart so bad. As much as I love my son, as much as I see strangers and all his uncles and his cousins love on my son, and this is your blood, your biological child, and the only thing you care about is his money. It's crazy to me. Like it's really. He say stuff like he kept saying he don't say it now because I don't give him the energy to say it. Y'all work for me. We kept saying you work for me. You work for me. Y'all live from me. And I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? I never understood. He's talking metaphors. Yeah. And I finally asked him, what the hell does that mean? Like, if it wasn't for my nut, you wouldn't have him, and he wouldn't have the money.
The ignorance.
This is the nut I deal with. Like
the ignorance is at an all-time high.
You wouldn't live like that if it wasn't for me. Why? And I kept saying, you didn't do the lawsuit, though. If I would have nutted in you,
he needs some credit, bro.
He needs something. He needs a little extra length, too, because I don't know how I got pregnant. No, do you know I posted his underwear picture?
Now we're going to have to do an uncensored fucking pod because Portia want to come here and get it split.
You know what got me started? As I said, I ain't going to talk about that.
Girl, I told you let it out. Child. Get it up off you.
You remember when I posted his picture with the in the drawers?
No.
You don't remember that?
No. You talking about I don't know how I got pregnant.
I don't. They always say those ones get you pregnant fast because I don't.
Portia, please. Yeah, turn your fan on, boo. Cool down.
Getting hot.
Cool down a bit.
Yeah, Camille. Yeah, Camille is... He don't care. Camille just be like, whatever. He won't even pay him no mind if he was to sit around him.
I was about to say, do he know him?
No.
Do you think?
We have not seen him in like 6 years.
Yeah.
And then when we did, it was like, that was only going on for like...
And that would make me uncomfortable for him as well.
Months.
Like, why I have my son sitting around this stranger, basically.
And thank God, since Camille needed a nurse around him, I had to be there during the visits for court.
Yeah.
And Camille would just sit there. When we would pull up, he'd look at me like, Mom, I know, son, I'm sorry. Like, the court is making us do this. And he would just go. I had to fight for his tab, like, this is a communication device so he could have something to do. Cam was like, 10, he probably was like 6. Mm-hmm. Cam playing with a ball. And I'm like, Cam, pass me the yellow ball. He's not playing him no mind. Me and Cam at this point. Pass me the red ball. He grabbed the red ball. Yo, he know his colors. He's fucking
He's
6. Nigga. He's 6. Like, are you sick in the like? What you think he's dumb?
Y'all ever get secondhand embarrassment?
It's all secondhand embarrassment.
It's very embarrassing.
Cause he be reaching out to girls. He be sending his pictures, them pictures. And they be sending to me. I be like, I can't believe. I be so embarrassed. They be like, how you deal with this? I'm like,
when he send the pics, what is he saying?
He's sending pictures. Them pictures.
Saying what?
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, the pictures.
The pictures.
Oh, and they telling you about the pictures.
Yes, like, girl, how you was dealing with that? I didn't. He was buying me shoes. He was buying me a new Jordans every time they came out. I'm sorry. I was going through stuff.
It was a mistake.
No, I already got pregnant within 3 months. It wasn't a relationship.
She said them pictures. He sent
out the pictures. So I'll be even secondhand embarrassment.
The secondhand.
And then they send it to me like they like, nobody likes him.
Yeah, because I always be like,
girl, look at they just came down in my damn DM. I'm like, oh.
Damn, like please. You just get straight to it. You just send it straight over.
He just sent straight to
Ain't no chit chat.
How much it costs? How much it costs? He's a trick. He a trick. Yeah. How much it costs? He said he don't have time for a relationship. What's worse was he was saying he don't have time for a relationship.
Damn.
Then he told somebody the type of girl he liked, and he literally described me to a T. And they like, well, she's not over you. He literally just described you to a T, what type of woman he liked. And I'm like, I know. That's why I'm going through what I'm going through. Like literally. But
this is sick, actually.
And my son is so cool. We don't deserve that
at all. We don't want him around him.
He don't deserve, at all. Like this is.
We don't need that.
Like it was. I mean, I tell you, this man took. Yeah, we gotta do part 2. This man took me through the rankers, down to the name. Him and his mother. They don't like his name, so they would call him by his middle name.
What's his middle name?
Munir. Unfortunately, same middle name as the
Munir's
sperm donor.
cute.
And Munir's cute, but I love Camille. But let him tell it. He named them. Now it's Camille, the chosen one, the protector. That's how he be talking like that. He was.
Portia, I can't have a serious conversation with you.
That's what, and I didn't even drink. So imagine if I would have drunk.
Girl, we'd have been here 6 hours. Like, oh my God.
Him and his mother would be smart. We're Munir, and I would get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, because what?
Get out. Why? That's not his name. Oh, Munir. Camille is the unisex sassy name. I think your son name is Mustafa. He's the B-I-T-C-H.
Right. So it did nothing for her.
So what does the name mean to me? Like, what does that mean to y'all?
So she, like, we ain't going to dig too deep into her because this ain't about her. But, like, do she be condoning the bullshit?
She's with the bullshit.
Yeah, I hate a mother like that.
I never, first of all, I was a little, one time me and him got to arguing because I saw a text message and he like, they going back and forth, fuck you. He like, yeah, lose my fucking number. So I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Who you arguing with? Lose my number. It was the mother. That's the relationship him and the mother have. Like, you telling your mama to lose your number and she calling you a faggot and you calling your mama a bitch. What type of relationship is this? Are y'all
definitely can't be around me and my kids.
Okay. What type of relationship is this? I'm thinking of the girl. I'm arguing with him. You in here in my house arguing with a female and the whole time it's his mother. That's how you and your mother talk to each other. So imagine she don't care nothing about me and my son.
All of that was necessary for you to hear, for you to see.
Get the hell away.
Yeah, exactly. To run.
Well, it wasn't literally. I was literally in a bad place. Like it wasn't even my type at all. And he was funny.
That's it. He laughed you out your drawers.
Laughed me out my drawers. That's my best friend always say.
Laughed you out the panties, child.
I was way younger.
When you young, it's easy for somebody to like joke you out your drawers.
You know, I'm just having fun. Like me and well, he wasn't my husband at the time. We separated, and I'm just having a little fun, and he laughing funny, and literally would buy me sneakers every time they dropped. The new Jordans would come out. Snipes lived around the corner. He would come with some sneakers and all the.
You gonna call one day like, and I want my fucking sneakers.
He threw one on the roof before. Yeah,
he want his shit back.
Yeah, he was mad that I went. That it wasn't what he thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
it wasn't. Yeah, he wanted his family. I'm like, bro, you didn't have a family with me. What are you talking about? Like, we were just doing us, and I got pregnant. This is not. He just told the judge. When the judge said, "What do you want?" He said, "I want to be a father." And she like, "And what does that consist of?" And he really can't say what a father is. He like I was a father to her daughter. Mind you, I got pregnant at 3 months. What? You were the father to who? Kiki? What the hell are you talking about? Kiki?
Kiki barely know you, boo.
But she had a father. She had a grandfather. You know, Palmer. You know about Mr. Paul, her white grandpa? She had an active father and grandpa. He said like I was a father to. I bust out laughing in court. You just making up anything.
Well, you know they'll come in there and say anything.
He said like I was a father. We never lived with each other. Never lived with each other. Never nothing.
What was your timeline? Like honestly, from start to finish, how long do you think that y'all really was dealing before Cam came?
The first abortion, I got pregnant in 3 months, and then I got pregnant. I got the abortion in January. I got pregnant in April. But when I got the first abortion to then, we wasn't together.
So it was what, like 6 months maybe?
Yeah, 6 months before Camille came.
Yeah.
He the first abortion, he was like, I don't want no kids. Oh, you gotta tell me twice. I was in the
I'm done. Yeah. Let's wrap this up.
Being horny, seeing him, let him come over on some drunk shit, and
he telling jokes.
Again. Yeah, telling jokes. That got pregnant. And I'm keeping my baby. Kiki was 7 at the time. Fuck it, I don't need you.
Right.
And it was that. He didn't go to no doctor's appointments. He was around because we lived in the same neighborhood, and that was like in and out type thing. It was never, I didn't need nothing from him. He convinced me to try to have a baby shower, being nice. I did a baby shower with him. Mother came drunk. Nobody really came inside any damn way. I didn't want him. It was, oh, we're not together. We're not going to be together. And when Camille came home from the hospital, I called him. It was the winter, dead cold winter, February. I had to take Kiki to school. I said, come and, can you come sit with him while I take Kiki to school? He came to my window. He came like he was coming. Came to my window and said, remember you said you don't need me? And walked away. And that was that. And I never asked you for anything else. He would still come. I would never stop him from coming to see him drop pads, to see him. Never bought him anything, ever. He would just, and that's how, when I was like trying to move, that's why I'm like, I've been within the process of trying to get out before he came and we got sick.
Yeah.
And he would, one point in time, like, we argued, I think right after that, like I would walk right past. He would walk right past me and my son, and like if it wasn't even his blood. And that's literally how we been. It never was nothing when Camille came. Like never, no.
How old is he?
He the same age. He's just turned 38 too. April. And we both Tauruses. He just turned 38. He didn't even stubborn. He just dumb.
I just feel like, I know that men take longer to mature, but it's just like, you're an asshole at this point. It's just like, when is it going to stop? I really pray that this is the end of all of this for you.
Yeah, if Camille, honestly, when Camille was so popular on social media, he would literally come up there for 5 minutes to get his 5 seconds of fame, because he wanted to act like, since he was so popular, he ain't want like a deadbeat.
Yeah.
He would literally 5 minutes. We would the clock, and me and the clerks used to laugh about it because Cameron was very close to me for the clerk. So I'm gonna tell you how deep it was. Everybody hated him and knew how bad he used to harass me, because every time he came, security had to get called. They would call from downstairs. Dad just checked in. Call the clerk so I could get the hell out the room and go hide, because they knew he was going to come start with me. I would be hiding in one of the rooms. The clerk would be like, girl, he did a little 5 minutes of fame. He left. He would do a little video. Hey, son, yeah, yo, you doing good today. You did this today.
This is exhausting.
Cut, and he would have right back out the door. And they'll call me like, girl, he going. You know he left. Sometimes he used to walk the floors to look for me. He knew after a while, I was like, you ain't going to keep, I know you in here. Like, he would look from a car, I think, for like in a parking lot. And I'll be like watching through blinds in the room. That's how much Chop used to hate him and like used to look out for me.
Yeah.
When I did get back with my cousin when Kim was still in the hospital, they was so happy. I spent the night out, went to a hotel instead of home because I wasn't gonna bring him because he's in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
He called up there and they was like, oh, how he doing? Blah blah. Oh, mom there. He was only calling to see if I was there. Mm-hmm. Mom there. This lady told him no. She didn't know. She didn't know the better. Mm-hmm. He blew me up all night long. I was like, horror bitch, where your son in the hospital? You all here fucking dick. They knew. After that, I went to the hospital. Every nurse knew when he called, because he's going to call that night. And he asked her mom, always say yeah. This is how deep, this is how I mess with Chop. Some of the nurses, I still follow them to this day. They all knew, say yes, because he's going to harass her. And I'll go in the morning, they be like, yeah, Dad called. We told him he was here. Like, even when I wasn't there. Like, that's how bad it was, just to harass.
It might not even be money anymore. It's probably
It's not.
you.
It's. I think at this point he it's really, no, because I felt like that.
Yeah.
Then once he just screamed, wasn't for me, my son wouldn't have shit. It's like, all right, I think he know he can't get a house. But maybe in his brain, he really still feel like he can.
He think he can get me, though.
Yeah, maybe he feel like he can get me, or I don't know.
Just trying to make sense of it.
Yeah, I be trying to, because it's like, are you talk to the lawyer lady? She told you that's not. So do you think you can get a car?
What are we doing? Like,
you gonna get some money? What money are you gonna get? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's bad though. I'm definitely tired. It's not even funny. Sometimes I laugh to keep from like crying and blacking out.
Yeah,
because I be wanting to do some things.
I pray that you are free of that. I hope that he leaves you alone.
I just pray.
I hope
y'all
you're
pray
not,
for me too, okay?
That the team pray for.
Please, y'all pray for me, and that y'all don't see a mugshot.
I pray that next week after this episode drops that you're not in court for defamation of character. Because he gonna find a way to get to you.
He's gonna find a way. We go back to court in October, so he'll see me in October.
What is this for? The same thing.
Mm-hmm. The training that he's not going to get, the house that he's not going to have.
So they're actively still trying to give him a chance.
I thought that it was over. I thought it was over.
Yeah, because I'm like, I thought we were done.
His lawyer.
Damn, he's determined. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we go back in October, unfortunately. Nope, it wasn't done. I thought it was done, and then I got the paperwork in the mail that he fought it. He fought the judge.
Oh, he put his appeal in. Yeah. He ain't wasting no time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's going nowhere anyway, but I'm going to continue to pray for you and I will be in touch. I want to get back on Cam though. Because Cam is so independent, such a big boy. How does he interact, or how does his siblings interact with him? Like with the other children, what's their day-to-day look like?
He doesn't.
Really? No.
He, like, if we go to, like, he loves the trampoline places.
Okay.
He'll laugh and joke. That's the only time he put that phone and tablet down. He may go, like, the girls now like the computer. You hear a touchscreen computer. And he'll sit there while they do it. He'll get them, like, a chance to do stuff. But other than that, Camille don't. Like.
He like a loner?
He's a loner. He's alone. He's happy now that he have a brother. Aww. So, thank God, because, he didn't like Bella.
Girl, I didn't know he didn't like Bella.
Girl, he tried to throw Bella out.
I'm the baby.
Yeah, he didn't like Bella. It's time for her to go. Time to go. I'm saying, all done. They kept pointing to the door. Send her back to wherever she came from.
She visited. It's a rat.
She visiting. He, like, if I say give your brother a kiss, he'll give him a kiss. If he hear him crying, he'll go get the pacifier or he'd look for me, like, grab a bottle, like, I think he hungry type thing, like, give him a bottle.
I love that. That's so sweet.
Him and Kiki have a good relationship because it was done for so long.
Yeah, them too. Right.
But he like more so he just gonna have her chill with her, chill in the bed with her.
Oh, that's
Bella.
Cool,
him and Bella, he kind of stay away. He like Bella
since day one he wasn't. Bella.
Yeah, they'd be there since like
you slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be here. Yeah,
but other kids, like if I take him to a birthday party, he not for it. He just so cool. He acts older than his age. Like, so birthday parties and all that is not for him.
Yeah.
He don't care for certain things. So it's like, unless I literally take him to urban air and trampoline.
Yeah.
That's the only time you'll see him outside of his shell. Like, That's Lil acting funny like that. Like, he's very funny though. He's very funny. He's very goofy. He laughs at everything. But
I love that you can still see like his personality, learn him, even though
he's very funny. He's very goofy.
Yeah. How do you feel like you have grown from his experience? Like, do you feel like you have accepted what's happened to him and accepted how he's going to be for the rest of his life?
Yeah. I feel like I accepted it when he was in the hospital.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, I accepted it. And I'm no longer looking for the why.
Okay.
And I feel like it's so many people that I talked to over 10 years. And I feel like that was my why. Like, I feel like God put me in this situation to help other moms.
That's why this is literally why we're here for like, literally.
I like every type of way I could. If it was just conversation,
because you
monetary, anything. Even then when I was doing his page and I would put in educational things out, it was so many people didn't know what substance was, and so many people.
A lot of people still do not though. People don't even know what meningitis is.
Exactly.
When I say that, a lot of people be like, "Well, what is that?"
Who like jumped in my DM like, we caught it in time because you told me what it was or because what you posted.
That's amazing.
I saw it and I was able to catch it in time for my son. And it's like, or my son or my daughter, it's so many. Yeah. And I'm like, maybe that was my calling. You know, like I strongly believe that at 38, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with myself. Like,
and that's fine.
I done been in college. I done changed my major 3-4 times. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
And that's normal though.
So it's like, maybe that is
who knows where that might take you.
It really. I need to stop being. I always said I need to stop being. I ain't gonna say I was being lazy. Once I got married, I just fell into the motherhood of everything.
And I'm trying to venture out through that too. Like, I'm a great mom, and I'm a wife too. But I am
more
really
than I supposed to be doing.
Exactly. I feel that same way, and that's why we're here, because I'm trying to establish me again.
Yeah, like, and I feel like God had gave me that platform. When he had over 60,000, we still got the page, over 60,000 followers, and it was all types of celebrities. It was so many people
I wanted to touch base on that. I'm glad you spoke on it. What was his relation with the Eagles? Because he did something with the
they did a card. They gave him a car. They gave him a no. They gave him They gave him this Jeep thing, a mobile Jeep thing for him to go around. Well, they was just in contact with him a lot, period.
Yeah.
And it was me. I was not in that space.
Yeah.
That I wanted to be like tag teaming with anybody at the moment. Especially when a lot of it was when he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, it was so many. It was so many people reaching out that wanted to collab and do this and do that for him. And it was just like, no.
Because you were still excited. You were processing it.
Yeah, it was like I was processing it. Then you had a lot of it was like, I don't want anybody to think I was using them for that. Like, I was trying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, oh, you only getting this because of that. You only getting this because of that.
Exactly. No,
so that was like, there's Meek Mills, all of them was trying to get to the hospital. I'm like, my son is sick. You ain't coming in this damn hospital room. Like, it was like, I had like Waka Flocka asking for the address. Hell no. Y'all still regular people to me. Y'all ain't getting my son address. What y'all sitting up here?
Bringing them germs in here.
It was like so many Birdman. It was like so many. I remember the Birdman reaching out. Like, it was so many. And it was just like, no.
Yeah.
Like, this not what it's for. Like, I wanted my son. At the time, I just wanted
him to be
son.
A regular kid.
I just wanted, I still feel I get a lot of with the money. If you wouldn't have this or whether for your son. It's like, do y'all know what it take?
Yeah, because everybody talks about the money, but like mentally, that has to be a struggle every single day.
Every cent, every dime. I never heard my son say mom yet.
Wow.
Like, he's 10. And I know he loved me. He hugged me. He kissed me. Like, if I say I love you, he'd kiss me. So if he just come up and randomly, when I'm changing his ostomy bag, when I'm doing things, I like that. That's probably the worst thing that people can say to me. Like, oh, if it wasn't for one, Before Cam, I worked my behind off.
Yeah.
I always had a job. I always had a house. I always had a car.
Yeah.
So the things extra I got, we was always taking vacations and trips. So when people were like, "Oh, you would have had that weather for your son."
No, I would have though.
You don't know what it feel like to not hear your son say, "I love you, Mom." Like I would give my life. If that was the last thing that I could hear is my son said it to me, or just say "Mom," period, I would.
Yeah.
And that's like the most thing that like I pray for.
Yeah.
For my son to have a voice. I pray for myself dealing with like health issues that they had. The kids I had went through a lot of health issues. And it was like, I just pray that God keep me here as long as possible because he have a lot of money. He's rich. He's in the millions.
Yeah.
And it's like, if something happened to me, I just feel like people going to try to take advantage of my son.
I was about to say,
I know
can't
what
nobody
y'all
love
tried to do with me when y'all thought I had.
Can't nobody love and care
my
for
son
him
how
like
they
you.
care for me.
Yeah.
I could just, when you see some of these stories about the not too long ago, the special needs little boy was dead in the house. He was malnutrition. They didn't feed him. They didn't do nothing to him. But y'all was collecting that check. Literally signing off, saying y'all taking care of him.
And that shit will never process with me. Like, you are really that heartless. I could never.
Exactly. So people.
I could never.
When people like, when people like, "Oh, I love your life," you don't know what
I go through.
Like,
daily.
I'm up middle of the nights. When he don't have nursing, like insurance just cut his nursing down. So I'm up Sundays, every Sunday we up every night, gotta stop the bag, start the bag, make sure it's ostomy bag, not busting. When we all dressed and about to have a family day out and he go to do his bag and the bag bust, now we gotta stop everything and go upstairs and change his clothes, change the ostomy bag, change. Nobody don't see that.
That's why I literally, it's like,
I stop posting
everything
about it, but it's like, thank you. It's like, y'all don't know the half.
Yeah.
I make it look easy. Because I'm not going to get on social media and keep crying every time a mishap happen. Oh my God, I'm crying. I hate them type of people that sit on there every time.
I be saying I'll never get on the internet and cry and all that. Yeah.
No, I get it. Cry's probably the one that just like, for any little thing.
Yeah.
You know what I just went through? Like, do you know what's going on? Like, he's like 61 pounds. Like, I gotta lift him if he don't want to wear his legs. He don't like wearing legs no more. Like, for real. So I'm lifting him from the car to
the way it hurt him at all?
It hurts him now. Like, I feel like when he was young, it seemed like he wasn't in a lot of pain. His last surgery, my son never really cried. His last surgery broke me. He cried so bad. There was nothing I can do. Like, literally, I'm giving him morphine. Who want to give a kid a 10-year-old oxy and morphine? Like, people just don't understand the extent that comes with being a special needs mom. You getting no sleep. You getting doctor's appointment. Thank God doctors finally slowed up. It was at a point in time I was at CHOP every week. 2 times a week because he had to see so many specialists, so many everything. And it's like, all y'all keep thinking about is money, or that we go take a trip to Disney. And I thank God for it. I do. I feel like we deserve that. Like, that's something we deserve. Like, my son didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this.
Right.
But when it comes down to, I'm okay with how things turned out because, like I said before, if my son would have passed, of course I would have been hurt.
Yeah.
But I was a mother to my son.
Yeah.
Like, everybody always say is whatever happened to you is the reason, is a test for somebody. And my sister-in-law told me, just not your test. It's not for you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, who is it for? Because I'm like, well, what is it for? What I just happened? It's like, it's not for you.
Because you still are deep in it and going through these experiences. Like, so who is this for?
And I'm like, when it was some times that wasn't always looking good. And it's like, if he go, I'm going to be okay because I know I was the mother to my son. I know I got up, I changed pampers, I bought clothes, I did. Of course it was going to hurt. But now that we past that and we at this stage, it's like, there's things I still wish that I could say. I could wish that he'd say mom. I wish he did.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me like sneakers. You thought he was going to play football.
I'm going to say the craziest thing is football season. I go through it.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching everybody kids on social media, that was literally when I found out I was having a son. I knew he was going to be big because of the sperm donor. I'm like, I love football. I want a football kid. I want a football son. And that's all I thought about until he got sick. And it's like, so now when I look at people, kids play football, it breaks
your heart. Yeah.
And you be like, well, you think it's the smallest thing
I get that.
That breaks me so bad.
I get that.
Football, and he don't like sports at all. And then I try to come back to reality, like maybe he would have never liked sports for shit. Like you right. Crying, and he probably would have never liked. And sports.
You don't even know, like right?
You know, like but all.
I mean, you can't help but to have these thoughts because every mother has these thoughts of what they want their kid to be or what they're going to be like, no matter what.
I want to be this. I want to be that. I try not to do that with the new baby. Yeah. He's so damn tall. I can't help it. You gonna be in the NBA.
You gonna
like you
gonna play. You gonna run that ball.
So, yeah. But like that's like the most. But like I said, I make it look easy, but it's definitely.
But you are strong. You are strong.
The vacations, people don't know how.
Girl, I know it's a task.
It's hard going through TSA and he get NG. He got a milk tube, so they literally got to take it all out the bag. Scanned every last one, make sure ain't got no bomb. They got to do the stroller. We almost missing our plane because of
all these people who want all this money.
Everybody want all this money.
All this stuff. Nobody it's like, say, y'all don't want to go through this stuff.
They don't say, hey, nobody will ask me, do I need a break? I don't get thank God for Honey's father. Yeah. I met him.
How is he? I feel like you feeling him. I feel like you feeling him, Porsche.
Next subject. Say no. All right, we are. It's weird. I was same thing with Camille. I wasn't looking for nothing. I'm still not looking for nothing. Yeah. I got a baby. I never had a baby just like Kim did. But he's 8 years younger than me. So when I met him,
nah, sugar mama,
child. It's him that like him older. His other baby mom is 12 years older than him.
Oh my God.
When I met him, I wouldn't say I was in a dark place, but he was just fun. Yeah. And ever since Camille, everything been so serious. I just came out of marriage. So it was like
that's
younger.
How it gets you though.
Be careful
because you might be engaged in a couple months.
I just had an old baby. Yeah, we tried. That's you too late. You should have been saying be careful.
Girl, no, be careful. You might be getting married next year, y'all. We gonna get some little some clips of the wedding, y'all.
He just came right in and helped me. It was just like not only did he have me laughing, we laugh all the time. Literally still do. He just came right in and helping me He just grabs. Kim grabs to him. Literally, the first time you ever saw Kim got out of the car seat. I put him to his job, saying whatever. And he all right, see y'all. Kim all right, give him a head nod. I'm like, Kim, what the hell is that?
How you know this man?
You know him? Right. What's going on? And I'm like, anybody that Kim, because kids can feel. Right. So when Kim
they be knowing.
It's okay, you cool. And literally, he since day one, he helps so much. So now I finally get a break. Before that, I got no breaks. Nobody say, Portia, I got the kids. Besides Kim nurse. He had one nurse, Emma, that we had for 8 years, basically since he been home.
Oh, that's amazing.
And when I want to go take a trip, she was like, I got it. She lived probably 15 minutes away. So if something really, really wrong, I don't trust nobody else but Emma. And I get her a call, his NG2 fell out. Can you go over there and put it back in?
Oh, that's amazing. Shout out to you, Emma.
Yeah, shout out to Emma. I love Emma to death. And she's trying to leave it, but she can't leave. She do night now for 2 days a week. I don't care. I'll take anything. Right. She's not leaving us. But I don't get a break. I don't get a break. Whether for his nurses, I wouldn't get a break. And it's just because everybody too scared to.
Yeah, and that's why
he had the NG2. You got that's his milk alarm that was just going time for him to eat.
Shout out to Honey's dad though to come in to help you. And a lot of that will run people away.
But it's so crazy. I'm gonna tell you, it don't. Them men in that DM. They want to be a special needs dad so bad. I ain't never in my life. I'm what the? I be scared. They want to be a special needs dad bad. I can't even hold you. Girl. I can't even. I don't date on social media. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't.
These men.
So I met Cam dad from his sister. I mean, Honey's dad from his sister. Mm-hmm. Because they don't be who they post. They be posting one thing that come around and be something totally different. But baby. I be you see my life, right? But this is why he was in it.
Right.
You see what's going on in my life right now, right? Are you going to bring some peace, or it's
what are we doing?
I just want to help you. I just want to be there. And you're just
why?
This is scary. Right. I swear, so many men want to be special needs dads. I can't hold you. But shout out to Honey's dad.
Right.
Shout out to Honey Day. He definitely came and he helped me. He's home with the kids now. Anytime I'm out, it's just like, go ahead. Even with the new baby, he jumped right in.
That's good.
He does great with all the kids.
That's amazing.
So I'm happy to have him, but it's hard. Even for him. Like, literally, I took a picture of him the other day. He jumped out of the bed. I was up, I'm up. I'm just up. And I know that I need to go check on Cam Bag, but I'm like exhausted. Like, and I'm like, he jumped right up. Like, did you check on Cam Bag? He just getting dressed. I love that. And I'm watching the camera. I just clicked the picture. Like, took a screenshot. That might be your husband. He ain't say like, you get up and go check it. Like, oh, he woke up out of sleep like
made that his responsibility. I love that.
He get up every morning. Now that we got the baby, he get up every morning. He get the kids ready. Put them on the school bus, pack lunch, breakfast, make my breakfast. Come.
You need that. I'm happy you got that. That's why you got that baby. You gonna have another one?
No, I'm done. Girl, I left them two at the hospital. You crazy, girl?
I left them.
I left them two at another one. Girl, Hanif make me want to have another one though. I love him. He's so
with his big eyes, he's so alert.
Good. He been like that since day one.
Really?
He been like that, and it's so funny. I named him after my grandpa, and my grandpa was the same way. He looked like my grandpa. It's so scary.
I seen you post a picture, and it's like, I wanted to say this to you. You're not only strong for being Cam's mom, but you have experienced so much loss.
Yes, I lost my grandpa, and I lost my nephew. My nephew.
Yeah, love your nephew
bad. Mm-hmm. My grandpa was I feel like he was somebody who was never supposed to die. You ever it's like, I need you forever.
Yeah, I never imagined being without you.
That was my guy. Like, we had our own special relationship. Yeah. He was just wise. Like, I act just like him. I'm a thug. I get all that from my grandpa. Like, I worship my grandpa. I thought he was the best man ever, and he was just a good man. Like, he kept my family together. Like, we had a family. We had we got religion. We got family. We family with everything, and that's how we was raised because of my grandfather. Yeah. My nephew, he was murdered. That was
Is that gun violence?
Yeah. He got killed playing basketball. It was for him. Hating stuff, girl stuff, neighborhood stuff. He wasn't a bad kid at all. Yeah. Literally just because we was from in our neighborhood going to war and they feel like
I'm sorry
he was
that
an
happened
easy target.
Yeah. How's his parents?
My sister, she still take it hard. He was her first child, the first grandchild, the first nephew. Yeah. He was the first for everything.
So he was like the star in the family. The family.
He got passed around. He was my kid before I had a kid. He my sister's kid. So we all feel it bad. Like it's like it's down to like Bella was only 10 months, I think, when she passed. Like, she even know him. Like, it's like everybody knows Khaled. You gotta know Khaled. Yeah. Like, everybody gotta know Khaled. So that's like still bad in our
I can imagine that, and I didn't used to like to say it because I didn't know how people would take it, but I really have grown to not give a fuck with I don't care. I feel like I love my son deeply. I always think about what he would have been, and watching all my other kids, especially being a boy mom. Y'all know I got all these boys, no one girl. It makes me think of him even more, watching all my other kids grow. But I always say, because I have older kids now, I don't know where I would be mentally if he passed away when he was older. Yeah. I don't know what that would have did to me. Mm-hmm. I really don't know. And I don't love him any less. Yeah. But he was 10 months old.
It's like, because you build this of a bond. You have so much more memories.
Every stage of their life is different. So at that stage, I feel like, all right, this was stolen from me. He was saying mom, saying dad, just had started walking. He had like 6 teeth. Mm-hmm. Like, he was in his early stages. But my 3-year-old, Billion, we like this. He is like pure entertainment. He is like the light of my life. And I love all my kids, but this is my first time raising a 3-year-old boy. He's my boy after loss. So I'm like, damn, this is what was taken for me with Braylon. And it's like, I can't fathom where I would be or what I would be like if he was older. If he was older. So it's just like, of course, nobody wants to lose their kid. Of course, I don't want to lose my son, but I'm glad it happened when it happened. Because
21 is like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
she raised, they grew up with each other. That's her.
I would probably be, this room would be padded. Like, this full room would be padded.
It definitely get hard. She's strong, but it gets hard. It definitely get hard on her. Like, it's still always the wise. And he was so lovable. Like, you see him, he would just come and give you all these wet kisses. He was so handsome. All the girls, like,
he was handsome.
Thought he was the boy. Like, he was saying, like, I'm really him. And when he passed, they came out. Like,
I was about to say, they probably flocked to the funeral.
They people from different states, and it was so crazy. He was such like a family person, like how my grandpa raises. It was family members came out of the woodworks, and everybody had all these pictures with him. Like, old uncles, like, how you know him? Wait, he came and see me. He used to come see me all the time. He used to take me grocery shopping. It's like that's what like the type of person he was. Like, everybody loved him. He brought him out. He definitely brought him out when he passed. And he's deeply
missed. I'm sure. I know death is guaranteed, but when it happens so early on, it's just like, murder, why?
We don't have that in my family. Like, my nephew ain't no white against. My mom ain't play that. My little brother tried that shit. My mom was outside with a bat, getting him off the corner, chasing him off the corner.
This ain't that, right?
Like, so it was like, it was just so like,
like foreign. Like, what is this?
He got murdered. Like, what you mean? He got,
who would hate him, especially with his
spirit. He got shot. Like, he actually died. Like, it's like, it's just weird. It's real weird.
I'm so sorry that you
experienced it. You know what's so crazy?
Your family are going through that.
I was on a mom page when I posted about me being pregnant. I said, I feel like God giving me a second chance, and they had chewed me the freak up. I was like, well, what did I say wrong? And I'm like, I'm getting another boy. I had like 2 girls, and I'm like, I feel like I'm getting to experience
the stuff that I couldn't.
I don't experience. They like, well, he ain't dead. I know he's not dead, but he's not the same.
This is my thing. Like, this is why I'm quick to block.
Did I say something wrong? Like,
you didn't say anything wrong.
Like, it's different. Like, I got a daughter. Like, so I had a daughter.
Exactly what you're saying.
So it's like, I feel like God giving me that time again.
Right.
God willing, that my son, nothing go wrong with Hanif. Yeah. But I get to, throw a basketball and play, go to the football
and hear mom from a son.
Yeah. Like, get that, like my son, me and Camille have that mom and son love.
Yeah.
But really get it from my son, because Cameron was like, mwah, and I'm off. Like, give you a hug, get him out. Like, now, anyway, then he's 24, he used to be up underneath me a little bit more. But not as much. And it's like, from what you were saying, how you don't care what people think, like, if you would have said that was, my son, if he would have passed away years ago, it's like, did I say something wrong? I was like, trying to figure out,
nothing wrong. They will people will pick you apart and try to find an issue with anything you say or do, girl.
You just sound so
fuck
ignorant.
them people.
I'm like, but y'all don't. You didn't experience what I'm experiencing, so that's why you wouldn't get what I'm trying to say. Like,
put your feet
I love
in my
my son
shoes.
To the day. Like, y'all know me. Y'all know I love that one. Like, that's baby. We going to hell and high water about that one.
Exactly.
Like, but it's like I get to experience this all over again, hopefully, and see a 1 year. Like you said, you got billion at 3.
Yeah.
See my son at 1 year old.
Yeah.
Cam, 1, 2, and 3, he was in the hospital.
Right.
Like, so I first, second, third birthdays was in the hospital. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Cam don't like nothing. Like, he just don't care for nothing but that tablet. So it's like I might experience this. God willing.
But I mean, we're not Cam and we're not in his brain, so he may feel like he can't do everything that he would like to do. What kind of stuff does he watch on the tablet? Have you paid attention to that?
He's like the regular kid, like with the kids with autism. He just repeats certain scenes. So he's not. He have like Super Wild with one of his favorites. Mm-hmm. He like Bingo. The Bingo song is one of his. Was. I don't know what he likes anymore. Like, this was as he getting older, he just turned into his own self.
But they go through phases. So
yeah, Cam, he just
He's scam.
He's scam. Like, I would think, like, we go to, like, we travel. Like, so it's like, he like water, so I know he like water. So we go to the aquarium just to see him with water.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever went to Georgia Aquarium, like, that little...
I haven't, but I would love to.
That, the big... You know how you walk through the New Jersey Aquarium, the big glass
The glass,
what?
yeah, uh-huh.
Georgia's, you walk through it. So when you, like, over it, it's like literally a shark right there beside you. I'm like, damn, look. And he like... Like,
I'm not impressed.
Like, yeah, I'm not. He's not impressed by nothing. That's literally his attitude. He be like, he'll point like, I want to get in the water. I'm like, you can't get in that water. And he's like, what the hell am I here for?
Right.
Like, I want to get in.
Put me in there with the shark, or we can go.
Why are we here? Like, and I'm like, you know what? I can't stand you.
He'll change.
I can't. Like,
he's still growing.
He's not impressed by nothing.
And he has a little delay, so he might get excited about some stuff later on. You don't know, Porsche.
I like that he's not impressed by everything, but at the same time, it's like,
I'm impressed. Be excited with me.
Yeah, like, boy, you know I'm a traveler. It took me to get you here. Like, I'm like, he's gonna like this. It's like, then too now it's like hard because I have the kids. I have Bella. So it's like, Bella is impressed. So it's like, I want to go to the aquarium. I don't want to leave you home as if I'm being such a bad mom and not letting you do nothing with us. But I bring you out and you like, I'm all done. He'll tell you, I'm all done. I'm ready to go. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Bella still want to have fun. And he like, I don't care.
Right.
Like, he don't act out. Thank God he don't get to scream and holler and nothing. He just be on his phone, like, rolling his eyes.
Yeah.
I don't got time for this. He don't go to the mall with me. He do not like going to the mall. He do not like going to the market.
He's overstimulating all them people. I don't like going to the mall.
He just a boy. Like, he just like over it. Take me home and let me watch TV and be on my tablet. Like, even if he have a tablet, he don't. He just a boy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely thank God he gave me another child. He was not planned at all. I thought I was done. But how did he bring so much joy in my house? Like,
you needed that, and I'm glad that you have that.
I did. I needed it really bad.
Porsche, we had so much to unpack. Like, we got to do another episode.
I know. We really do. I told you I'm going to be back.
Yeah, we got to come back because I still want to get into your health scare with Bella. Yes. Having Bella. I want to know about your pregnancy with Hanif. I want to know your struggles as a mother to a special needs kid, but also being there for your other children as well. So we got to do this again. Okay,
we're going to do it again. This is my outing from the mother. The mother of five.
And we about to go get another drink, you know. But everybody who has tuned in, who is supporting the Momcast, thank you. Or if you are new here, welcome. You're going to love it here. But if you are a returning supporter, thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all. Thank you for coming, Porsche. We're going to have you again.
Thank you for having me, but I'm so proud of you. Because
girl, please don't get into me.
We talked about this.
Yeah. And I said, me and Portia talked about this about 2 years before I even started writing notes down about this.
I'm so happy that you did it. You stepped out of your shell. Because I was like, girl.
When is you doing this?
When is you doing this? Like, I'm happy you doing it. I wish you the best and everything. Success in it. And I'm
and this is not our last time. We about to link up.
I'll be back next week. So
yeah. These kids about to be cousins.
Yes.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time. Love y'all. Bye-bye.